Steve, first pre-season game of the season for Cray Valley. How was it out there?
Yeah, it was good. Saw some positive things, some negative things, which pre-season's all about. The boys have had 4 training sessions and worked really hard in them 4 to give them a base of fitness. Shortened stuff down now in pre-season, but it's nice to get the first game going.
You've been at the club for 3 to 4 weeks now, officially. Can you give us a little bit of insight onto your plans for the club and what you want to bring to the Millers fans?
I want to try and take them to the next level, which is what I've been asked to do. If I can do it, great. I want to build on what's already been built at this club from 2 good managers in Kevin and Tommy that have got a good group together. I've tried to keep as many together as possible, and I've kept 8 of them. Added what I feel was necessary. Made it to a squad of 16. I've got 1 more to bring in, but added to a squad of 16. And have people fighting for places rather than it just be sort of like 11, 12 and any injuries we're snookered sort of thing. So like I say, even the game today I saw some good bits, some bits that I weren't happy with. But that's what pre-season's about, and if we can eradicate the bad bits and keep the good bits and add to it, we'll be fine.
A couple of youth players out there today. 2 of them came on late on in the game. How do you think they did?
Yeah, they've trained from the start of pre-season. I spoke to Graham. Every club I've been at, I've sort of like integrated the young players with it, and I thought they didn't look out their depth today. I thought they'd done well. Dexter put some good tackles in. Arinze was quick, pacey, across the ball, done well. What a wing is supposed to do. But yeah, they've done okay. The boys have taken to them in training as well. So like I say, if they continue that, and they're not the only 2. There was others involved in training that could have had a shout that they might be involved Tuesday. And
you were saying before about, you took 1 club up through the leagues. Your history is there to be said, and you say you want to be here long term. When we go back to that, is that something that excites you about being at a club like Cray Valley, who have got all the nice infrastructure in place, and that the sky's the limit for this type of club?
Well, the backing from the board and everybody involved with the club's been fantastic since I walked through. It's about getting it right on the pitch, so I can wax lyrical about how good the players are, how good the players I'm bringing in. I can say how good we are and what we've done in the past, which we have been successful, but there's no crystal ball to say we're going to do it again. Like I say, all I want to do is try and add to the already good group that were here, and try and push us on to the next level, which they were very, very close to doing last year, barring a goal conceded in the 94th minute. And I've watched a lot of the videos from last year, and again, they are technically and a side that teams fear in terms of the way they play the ball around, and we want that to continue. I'm not going to take anything out of the players that are here or have stayed here, because I want them to still express themselves, but then just need to tighten up on a few things, and hopefully that will be the recipe for success.
Next opponent's going to be Punjab on a Tuesday night in Gravesend. What are you looking from your players now as you build towards the 2nd game of pre-season?
Same thing, it's just about minutes. So the first 3 games will be about minutes, so we'll be mixing it up. Some played 90 today, some played 60, some played 30. So we'll be mixing it up, and by the Cray Wanderers game we should sort of like start getting players playing more 90 minutes than not, and that'll continue till the end of the season. But the next 2 games will be a case of just making sure they're getting minutes in their legs.
Thank you very much, Steve.